Welcome, one and all, in here, out there, everybody that's watching. Welcome to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. It is It's October 11th, and we all know what that means. It's the last day of Fat Bear Week. This one, Alaska's Katmai National Park celebrates brown bears bulking up for winter hibernation by letting enthusiasts vote on their favorite fat bear in a March Madness-style bracket, and even watch the hefty contenders via a live bear cam. And that bear cam can get pretty raunchy. I've heard some contenders even go bottomless. Oh no, Rabbit, I'm stuck. Oh no. But sometimes, folks, something is different this Fat Bear Week. Usually, bears don't socialize with each other. But this time, two fat bears have formed a friendship which experts say is groundbreaking. They're two mothers with a single cub each who are also sisters who've been playing, resting, and fishing for salmon together. Hold on, fat bear best friends. Sisters who are raising their cubs together? They stole the plot of my new sitcom, Grin and Bear It. This is CBS. That's Kevin James. That's Kevin James in one of those bear suits.
Wow, impressive.
That's not the only fat bear news I've been following. See, this year, one of the top two contenders is former champion 747, a.k.a. Colbert. Yeah. Dig it. A name inspired by the ear's imperfection he shares with Stephen Colbert. Oh, yeah, thanks for bringing up my ear. Yeah. I almost forgot for one brief moment that my head is deformed. See that? Like that? Look at that? Look at that. Beautiful, hideous. Beautiful, hideous. Hey, how are you doing? Hope you didn't just eat. On the plus side, I can do this. Yeah. Can a bear do that? Suck a salmon, bear. Now, Colbert is obviously a shoo-in, which is why I am shocked to announce he was the target of election fraud. Yeah. On Sunday, my boy went up against Bear 435, Holly, who seemed like she was going to win until Katmai National Park tweeted, "Fat Bear Week scandal. Like bears stuff their face with fish, our ballot box too has been stuffed. It appears someone has decided to spam the Fat Bear Week poll. Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal!" Wow. I get it now. That's really satisfying to hear. I got a little... I got chills. Luckily, this fraud was uncovered. The votes were adjusted, and the official winner of Sunday's matchup was 747 Colbert with 37,940 votes. We did it! 4 more bears! 4 more bears! 4 more bears! 4 more bears! Today was the final vote, and the winner is... Do we have the results? We don't have the results. Why don't we? Because we do the show early and the voting goes till 9 p.m. on the East Coast. Normally we do the show a little bit earlier. Why are we live? Why aren't we live? It's election night. It's Fat Bear Week election night. Could we be live? Let me check if we're live. Did they bleep that? They bleeped that?
I guess so. Probably.
All right. I guess we're not live. So anyway, that's our coverage of Fat Bear Week. I wanted to start the show with something light, because the headlines out there are a little nuclear. You see, the war in Ukraine continues to escalate as Vladimir Putin keeps getting kicked in the stroganoff. Russia has been lashing out at Ukraine for destroying their bridge. And they're also coming after the U.S. for supporting Ukraine. Yesterday, they launched a devastating cyber attack temporarily taking down several airport websites. Oh, no! Not our airport websites. First thing I do every morning is check my email and then go straight to LaGuardiaAirport.com. I don't know. I need to know. I need to know the hours of the Terminal B Wetzel's Pretzels. Russia's not the only one trying to scare the world, because North Korea says their recent missile tests involved tactical nuclear drills. For the record, news media is saying that their tactical nukes doesn't make them any less terrifying. You're still making all of us drop a preemptive deuce in our tactical pants. The drills were overseen by North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un, and he did it with style. Here he is cosplaying as Diane Keaton in the latest Nancy Meyers movie. It's Kimplicated.
Let's see what you did there.
Midterms are what? What do we weigh? How many weeks? 4 weeks. We're 4 weeks away from the midterms, and Ohio voters this midterms are going to have to decide whether they're like Republican venture capitalist and baby you glued a beard on for Halloween. J.D. Vance. Vance won the nomination after being embraced by the former president, who gave him this ringing endorsement last month.
JD is kissing my ass. He wants my support.
JD, if you want to do that, you're going to have to squeeze in next to Lindsey Graham, because those two. Those two are like a couple of puppies fighting over a teat. Luckily, there's plenty of ass to go around. Well, last night, Vance faced off in his first and only debate against his opponent, Democratic Congressman Tim Ryan, seen here playing the air hoagie. Ryan made sure no one forgot just how much of a groveler Vance is.
I think the problem is when you have guys like J.D. Vance who can't stand up to anybody. I'm for Ohio. I don't kiss anyone's ass like him. Ohio needs an ass kicker, not an ass kisser.
Well said. Well said, Tim Ryan. And the important thing is, whoever wins, Ohio senator will do something with an ass. But perhaps no one made J.D. Vance look more out of touch than J.D. Vance. Here he is criticizing federal decriminalization of marijuana.
We got to be careful here not to be soft on crime, because a lot of times you'll hear somebody thrown in prison for smoking a joint. If you look at the underlying charge, you'll see it wasn't just that they smoked a joint, it's that they smoked a joint and then beat an elderly woman over the head with a pistol.
Oh, yeah. A lot of times you read that. I read that every day. Marijuana famously leads to all kinds of violent crimes. Grand theft, nacho, reckless engigglement, conspiracy to commit to a whole season of Planet Earth. Right after the midterms, there's going to be another big day. It's going to be Joe Biden's birthday, when he'll turn 80 years old, making him the first president to become an octogenarian while in office. The White House has a little bit of a problem here, because oldest president ever, not the kind of record you want to be setting. It's right up there with Grover Cleveland's record for longest presidential fingernails. So the White House is playing down this milestone. According to administration sources, you shouldn't expect a blowout birthday bash, which is just what you say when you're planning a surprise party. Oh, it's going to be hot. There's going to be a senior citizen throwdown. We're talking Ensure stands, low-cut shawls, and shots, COVID, flu, and shingles. Tonight we're gonna party. Tonight we're gonna party. Tonight we're gonna party. Tonight we're gonna party, 'cause you're almost 99. Thank you very much. Well, interpretive. We here at The Late Show want to make our octogenarian president look young and vibrant, so we've developed a new technology to enhance the appearance of any senior's vigor. Introducing youth-restoring, energetic sound effects. Jim? We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Tony Award winners John Lithgow and Wendell Pierce. But when we come back, I get a visit from what appears to be Rudy Giuliani himself. I'm just as surprised as you.